brunchin', a good brunchin', a good brunchin'. It's the Good Brunchin Podcast. 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 Everybody, good brunchin'. It's the Good Brunchin Podcast. It's the Good Brunchin Podcast. It's the Good Brunchin Podcast. Everybody, good brunchin'. You are tuned into the Good Brunchin Podcast. Good Brunchin. People. We are here. Good brunchin. We apologize for the tardiness. We not gonna lie, we was in the back going at it. That's what we do. This is gonna be a good show today. And you're gonna see why real soon. But before we get to that, welcome to the Good Brunchin Podcast. You got your favorite hosts, Bill the Billionaire, Tamika, and Ace Brown. My brother, my sister, Good Brunchin. How y'all doing?
Good brunchin. What up?
Hi, everybody. Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, you good.
Hi, everybody.
What up?
What's good with you? How was your weekend? How's everybody weekend?
It was really good.
Ain't good. Everything is copacetic. Everything is copacetic. I think this weekend was this is one of them weekends where I had to just get a whole lot of stuff done. You know what I mean? So
right.
Okay.
In the process of transforming the garage, so I'm doing little by little. By the end of, I think by September, by time week 1 of football, boom, week 1 of football, baby. We'll be watching.
I gotta talk to you. We gotta talk. I forgot. We gotta talk about some dates coming out that way. We gotta set something up.
I already know what we do. Come on now.
So so we gotta get some dates. But people, welcome to the Good Brunchin Podcast. My weekend was dope. Shout out to Big Mama Badass, Stephanie K and Miss Shade. Had a show with them this weekend. It was a dope show. Shout out to Tina Graham was up in the building. Dre, good brunchin. So it was cool. And I got my new toys in it. My new toys in, man. I don't know if I told y'all, but not that type of so Ace, chill out. Okay. Talk about my golf, my virtual golf simulator is going on. I saw your eyes wandering.
Oh, brother, come on. You said toy. Come on, man. I didn't know
my golf simulator is in the building.
Yeah, right?
I was in here golfing and everything in the house. So right after I get over here, I gotta go hit the green. Okay, doing about 18 holes. You know,
you're hitting the green, or are you really just going to the other room? And
Ace, let me stay on my green. I don't come to your golf
underground.
Let me do what I do on my
golfer.
Go ahead and run some suicide before you get started. That's all.
You know something? And I got to get ahead and say this. Shout out to my wife and shout out to Tamika because they're two horrible people. I was working on my Save Dish Golf logo thing that I want to put on my own. I'm gonna try to pull it up, but you know these dummies gonna get ahead and tell me that it looks like the dude has a boner. He was like, does he got a?
No, first of all, what? The one that noticed it first,
Jack,
was his wife. And then he was like, "Look at this," and I was like,
"Bro,
I can't see it."
So basically, what you saying is, Mika, you were just the co-signer.
I was just co-signed it. Co-signed it because when I seen that, I was like, "Yeah, they're gonna say they got him. They got him. They got Billy. They got motherfucking Billy. He's out here putting subliminal petty shit in his merchandise."
So what Mika is saying is, Jackie notices. She just was like this. I can see it. Like this.
Yo, as soon as I told Mika was like this.
I can see it.
Oh, you got a point.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Mika like this.
Let me see something. Hold on. Let me see. Let me just see.
That was hilarious. That was hilarious.
I can't even see it. I can't even do it.
Come on.
I'll get it up there. We'll try to do it.
Did you see Derek? Come on, man. He said now.
What he say?
Now Derek, he said now Billy gets to play with his drivers in VR. Hey, yo.
Listen, I get to play with my drivers from my own comfort of my house.
Yo, come on, man. Come on, man. Big shout out. Monique Latisse in the building. Good brunchin', Monique.
Yo, good brunchin'. But yeah, people, we're gonna get into this. We're gonna get into today's show because today's show is interesting because we got another one of those emails, and that email brought us to our topic for today.
Do not go nowhere, people.
So don't go anywhere. Y'all go. This show is gonna get crazy. Meek don't even know where we're going with this because Meek wasn't on. Meek was handling business. Yeah, so I want to hear her side too.
She missed the stab me. I already know what you lucky. Meek, you missed the stab me. When you get it?
People, good brunchin' staff, good brunchin'. All right, so listen to this, people. If you ever want to get and send in anything, send in any email, send it into the Good Brunchin Podcast at gmail.com. Make sure you are following us. Oh, is this a gray hair? Oh, I was getting scared. I was like,
you don't have a cowboy.
I said, make sure you follow us on the Good Brunchin Podcast on all platforms. But if you want to send in any emails, any situations for our situations Fridays on Friday, y'all can send it into the Good Brunchin Podcast at Gmail. But let's get into today's email, people. Okay. Mm-hmm. I need to know what the brunchin people would do.
Come on now.
Here we go. Good brunchin. Recently, I received news that my ex-girlfriend's mother has passed away. While my relationship with my ex did not end on bad terms, her mom was always kind and welcoming to me during and after the relationship. Naturally, I feel I should attend the funeral out of respect and to offer my condolences to my ex and her family. However, my wife is not comfortable with the idea of me attending the funeral. She understands the situation, but worries about potential emotional complications and boundaries being crossed. I'm torn between honoring the memory of someone who was once a significant part of my life and respecting my wife's concerns. However, how do I navigate through this situation? Good brunchin' team, let's talk. So, I already see. Look, okay, strawberry letters.
Come on now.
Yo, so all right, so we already see in the comments. Hazel said, "Nah, fuck that." Hazel said, "Dude, not happening. Send a text and keep it moving. Respect the home." Okay, Meek, how do you feel about this situation, Meek? Your husband wants to go to a funeral for his ex mother. How do you feel about it?
So I won't feel a certain way because my husband's not going to tell me I can't go to my two oldest kids' father's funeral. God forbid something happens to her when I love the shit out of her and I called her my baby father, right? So people have to learn how to respect certain relationships. I don't care how Mickey will feel. Maria has been in my life. She has helped me. Not only has she helped me, but she's been there for her grandkids. You're not about to sit here and tell me I can't go to her funeral. So I get it. There was a relationship. You could go. I'm not worried that you're gonna go to a funeral, and when you go to the funeral, you're gonna see your ex and you're gonna fuck her because her mother died or her father died. I'm not worried about that. Go send your condone. Go give your light. Go do what you got to do, and then come back home. That's just how I see it.
Okay. Hey, how you feeling about it?
Well, let me get these comments out of the way. Angel said over here on the IG. Angel said I would intend and be fly. Show out fashion, and number one auntie said tell her to get over it. You know what I mean? Do like I did and show up. Who is catching feelings at the funeral? And then Dre said go and support if they had a good relationship and go to the funeral and show love and respect. I am not going. That wouldn't be good for me. I'm not going to be in it.
Jalissa said why not? Why not?
I'm not going to be in a neighboring casket. Okay.
What?
Those that know me, know my wife. No, I'm not going for me to go ahead and she be like this. Yeah, we're here to pay our respects and make arrangements. Like, no, you ain't doing that. It ain't happening. I'm not going.
Emotional. Yo, shout out Good Brunchin. Yo, hold on real quick. I gotta shout my man out. Jimmy Allen is in the building. The world famous country singer, my brother.
Good Jimmy Allen.
Okay, so make sure y'all go ahead and go check him out. Good brunchin', Jimmy, man.
Good brunchin',
I'm feeling the grits. But yeah, so you wouldn't go to your ex's mother's funeral?
No, why would I go there? Like
I wouldn't expect you to go if y'all didn't have any type of bond or relationship or anything.
What am I going there
if there was no type of alignment or connection, if that mother-in-law was just the mother-in-law,
she's not even a mother-in-law. This was my girlfriend's
ex-girlfriend.
This is an ex-girlfriend. I was not married to this woman. This is just an ex-girlfriend mother.
Even if I wasn't married to my ex neither.
Here's my thing. That shows that I still care for that family.
I still care for the mom because I fuck with her. Even after I left her son,
I'll say a prayer.
Even after I left her son, me and her still rocked out no matter what. God forbid something happens, I'm pulling up. I don't care what anybody says.
Nah,
I'm pulling up because that was my homie. And you better be glad that I don't see nobody she ain't like, because I'm going to say, why you here? Because I know you're not supposed to be.
Hazel said, nah, I know someone who's claiming a family she ain't been a part of for the last 18 years. See, I think that right there is a problem.
Psycho.
That right there is a problem.
But I got memories. Like I have photos and stuff.
Yo,
I'm gonna be honest. If it's me, and my ex mother passed away, and I'm close with my ex's mom. Like I've been close with them. They said we didn't break up on bad terms. So it's not like we have no beef. I'm married. I'm married now. So I'm married now. I'm coming to a funeral to show my respects for. Yes, like this mother, like she was. I called her mom one time at one point. Let's just say.
Let me ask you a question. So you can't send a card?
You can.
So why you going there?
I would send a card. No. Look. I would send a card if it was someone that, like the ex. Like if I didn't have that relationship with the mother, no, I'm not going.
I'm not even worried about it.
I was in this lady's house. I was around this lady all the time. Like I wouldn't. Did this and that for her all the time, and I did this and that. Yeah, respect. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up.
Yeah, you can pay your respects by sending a card.
Because I didn't have a card relationship like that. I didn't have the card relationship. Now I'm not sitting now, and I'm with Tamika. I'm not going to the funeral to look at my ex like, damn, mom died. Here's a shoulder crying on. Yo, you need me. Nah, respect, yo. I loved your mom. Like, yo, I loved your mom. You know what I'm saying? I know what it's doing. Like, real talk. I care about me and her. Don't got to be together. I can still care about her, but we ain't got to be. Just because you care about somebody don't mean you're doing something wrong.
Ex is the relationship that I had with the mom.
Yeah, I think that if I still got to contact, like if I'm contacting the moms, I can send a card, I can send flowers, but no, I'm not going there because
I think the only way
leads too much.
That's because there's no emotional attachment to the person. You understand what I'm saying? You a lot of people will say that because I'm not gonna go to her funeral because there's no emotional attachment. I said what I said because I have an emotional attachment to my ex-mother-in-law. You understand what I'm saying? So nobody's not gonna stop me from going to, God forbid, Maria's funeral because I looked up to her. Even after me and her son not being together, she still held me down. She still loved me. She was still looked out. I hung out with her. She hung out with me. She's even now, me being married. Even though me and her son has kids, but either way, me and him was never married. I still feel I love her, and I have to give her that much respect that if she transitioned and they have a funeral there, I'm
there. Right.
Yeah. Now look,
hold on.
If you're not emotionally attached to something, you're not gonna give a fuck about it. You're gonna send a card.
Let me read these comments real quick. Number one, Auntie said, if you still had a relationship with your parents, why not with the parents? Why not show your respect? Angel said, I sent sprays of flowers and showed up. And then she also said, Ace has no heart. And give us just a second, number one, because she wanted the link. She said, can she come up? Give us a second. We'll send you the link.
Who's that?
Number one, Auntie Kim. She wants the link. Give us a second. We'll send you the link.
And Greg said on Instagram, now you can't be at the repast walking down memory lane and shit.
Facts. That's what I was just about to say.
Now, I can understand if you don't want to get ahead, like if you want to get ahead and be like, okay, now you at the repast, now y'all there drinking, and now you hanging out late. Now you back with the family.
No,
I get something like that.
Respect. I'm going
show
to
your respect, and then you can keep it moving.
I'm giving light, giving flowers, love, light, peace, and
blessings
to everybody. And walking out the door, I'm not gonna sit there and party.
I'm not up front. Listen, now depending on where the funeral is and who cooking, I might be going to this repast to eat. I'm gonna be honest. So, like, if her auntie made the crazy man, like, I'm gonna grab me.
Come on, you got too many emotional ties.
I just sat here through this.
We get into the question. Please segue.
You gonna tell me I can't eat?
please segue into the question, please, so Tamika can see why I'm
saying, Ace, I can't eat.
The aunt is still living. You can get it. You find out the recipe.
So now, so it's okay for me to call my ex's aunt and be like,
no, it's not okay. But if you want the macaroni and cheese that damn bad, no. If you want the mac and cheese that damn bad, ask for a recipe and keep it pushing.
Nah, you been here.
Now you done went down memory lane. Yeah, but if the aunt made the mac
just like Gray just
there's a lot of emotional damage being shown.
Gray just said on Instagram, he said, I miss Grandma Green. I had them greens like,
hey, Nana, sorry for your loss. You still calling her Nana. You don't even call her Miss Johnson. You could call her Miss Johnson. Damn it. Right. But I called her that when I was dealing with your granddaughter. I'm not calling you that no more. So you are now Mary. You are now Miss Mary. You are Miss Mary from now on. You are no longer Nana. I'm not a part of the family.
Next time I'm still close with my ex-mom, my daughter and grandchildren, granny. I'm going to support and respect them. I think it's different.
It's different when it's children.
When you include you know that was your mother-in-law or your
kids. That's still my ex-mother-in-law.
No. But I'm saying your kid's grandmother. Your kid's grandmother. I'm talking about there's no connection through family. There's no connection through family. This is just an ex.
Yeah, if it's your kid's grandmother, this goes out the window.
I just said you don't have to cut the family off when the relationship ends.
Yes, they do. Right. Yes, I do.
Why?
Yes, I do. I have no kids with this person. I have no kids with this person. Yo, so you telling me that I should befriend these people and be like, yeah, well, since I ain't with
we're not saying you should befriend them.
Out of here. No, I don't.
As soon as you break up, right? You and your ex-girl, right? You and her cousin was close as hell. Y'all got close as hell. When you and her break up, you and his relationship is over?
If me and him got our own relationship now.
We got close through her. Like you was dating my cousin, and now me and you is close.
That's different.
Hear me out. Break up with my cousin.
Hear me out. That is different because I have now built my own relationship with him.
And I built
that shit with the whole family.
That's not the family, though. That's not the family.
You built the relationship with the family the same way you built the friendship.
So we just go around building relationships with aunts and freaking grandmothers. That's what we do.
You don't know,
bruh. If I'm sitting here now, a male cousin is totally different. Me and this dude may share sports teams together. We may talk sports or whatever the case may be. If we built our own relationship, then that's different. That's a male cousin that, okay, I may see that.
Okay, make the male up.
A female cousin.
You got cool with her aunt.
For what?
She's you can't. So now let's say, are you cool with anybody? No. Are you?
Why would you not be cool with somebody's aunt?
Is there anybody on T side of the family that you got cool with before y'all got married? A female, like it was like
not before that I'm cool with now. Yes.
Now, so before you was like, yo, fuck the family. I ain't fucking with y'all until I put a ring on.
I didn't get to know them like that until I knew that me and
that for me, that's crazy.
Here's another thing.
I need to know the foundation.
To add the element, I have children. That's really, but my ex that I have no kids with, I don't talk to none of them.
But and if you at one point, I
don't talk to none of them.
I mean that's because you're scared.
No, let's keep it on.
Let's keep it on. Oh God! Did y'all break up on good terms? No. Did y'all? Is your ex? Is it a situation to where we broke up and we're not on good terms? Because if it's not on good terms, I get it. But if you can say that you break up with an ex, my thing is this: you break up with an ex, it didn't work out, and y'all are friends, y'all are cool. I'm not sitting there saying we hanging out every day. Right. I'm not saying that type of situation. But
say, am I saying hello? No, I will walk right past them.
Are you see that's
I have no
emotional damage.
And it wasn't me and her didn't break up on bad terms. Me and her did not break up on bad terms. The thing is, I have no connection with you no more. What am I talking to them for? Because all they're gonna ask is this. Let's not act like questions gonna come out of how I'm doing. It's gonna be, when the last time you spoke to Jessica? You know, I always love when y'all was together. I don't want to fucking talk about her. I got fucking white just right here. Now you get the brolic one like fucking Tamika, who don't give a shit that my wife's standing there. When the last time you spoke to my cousin, she be saying she miss you. Now my wife sitting there like, excuse me, Tamika like this.
That's where you know when you have to address the situation.
Damn lie, Mika.
That's when you. But okay, I feel like that
was your funeral was a different story. Then I'm gonna be like, "What you doing here? What you doing here?"
All right, so now let me ask you this. We'll end this and we're gonna get to the topic because we already getting a little back and forth with it. And like I said, anybody that wants to go ahead and jump in, make sure you just put it in the comment anywhere on either platforms. Let us know you want the link, and we'll send you the link so you can get ahead and chime in on the conversation. But me, so it's your ex's funeral, mother's funeral. Are you bringing your husband? Or are you going alone?
If he wants to come, he could come. He don't want to come, he don't have to.
But you going no matter what.
But I'm going no matter what.
Ace, yeah. Are you bringing? I might gonna ask. Well, I'm gonna ask you for the people. Come on, man. Are you bringing T? You going by yourself, or y'all not going at all?
Come on. First of all, I'm not going at all. But if I did decide to go, you already know she coming with me. She's coming with me. There is no choice. There is no. If you want to come, it's she in the car before me.
My thing is this. And T, I love my sister to death, but when I just sat here and told her that I'm going to the funeral, she said, "What? Oh no, if I was going," she was like, "I'm going to the funeral," and I'm gonna be like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I ain't confront. T can't go. T can't go. T can't go. Cause T gonna make the ex go. Like, why would you even do that? If you come into the funeral with that type of energy, I think you should stay your ass home."
But that's what I'm saying.
No. If you are coming to
She has Mika energy at a funeral, and it's not a respectable place. T is not coming in respectable.
T don't need. First of all,
she coming dolled out. First of all, if T go to the funeral, she's coming dolled out. She's coming dolled out. T gonna come in some of her best. It's going to be a funeral appropriate. But it's going to be you getting all of this.
But that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, see, y'all both assholes.
That's women. That's it. Like
that's what you're supposed to do.
She's
now,
coming in like that, and then she's going through the program. She's going through everything. So if she point out, like she might be like, "So this is who you wanted to be with?" Oh my God. I saved you.
I think it's funny, right? I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it right now. And, shout out to my two oldest kids' grandmother, who's my ex's mother, Taurus gang. Me and her funeral, she does count.
No.
She does count. Because okay, wait, let me say something. Before me and him even had kids, before we even sat and moved in together, that me and him first started, me and her was cool, right? And it was amazing. Like I really look up to her like a mom. So thinking about it is like that funeral will be funny, and I will have to pull up looking all dolled up. Of course I would, because again, mine and her relationship was really, really different. Now, if I want to speak of an ex and I can't even do that, because before my baby father, my ex before him, I was cool with his mother too, because we all grew up in the same block. That was Titi Mari. So if God forbid something happens to Mari, I'm going to that funeral.
That's what I'm saying. Now
I had a connection with the family. There's nothing I can't fight the fact that I align with them more than who I was with.
Now, number one, Auntie said my ex-father-in-law passed after my divorce. My ex had remarried and told me I was not invited to the funeral. Please. I lived with this man for 8 years. She put on her hijab and went. So she went after being told you are not invited.
Wait.
Hold on. We might as well bring her in here. All right, yeah, Auntie, come on into the building. Bring Auntie up on in here. Let's get Auntie in on this conversation.
Come on now, bring her in. Turn your phone sideways. Turn your phone sideways. There you go.
Thank you.
Wait.
I think I'm upside down if I do that.
Okay.
Yeah, never mind. You have a lock on your phone?
Yeah, you probably got a lock on your phone. She got a lock. Don't worry.
It's all right. Go ahead. We can see you. So go ahead. Talk to us.
Okay. So me and my ex were together for 8 years before we got divorced. I was out of the house maybe 6 months before my father-in-law passed away. I called to give him my condolences and asked him when the janaza was going to be. He was like, "You don't need to know that because you ain't invited." By this time, he had already remarried. Okay.
Dang.
I lived with this man for 8 years. He was my dad. He was my father. I called him my father. Even though me and his son split on bad terms, him and I still had a relationship. Yes, I put my hijab on and I sauntered myself up in the masjid, gave my condolences, and sauntered my big ass right back up.
Yo, you nice with it. Once he told me I'm not invited, I think I would have flipped.
We can't hear you, Meek.
Muted, Meek.
That's one thing that I won't do. If I'm not welcome somewhere, I ain't going. So if I hear if somebody says and says, "Oh, you can't go," my condolences. I'm not gonna. I won't. Me personally, I won't allow myself to enter no type of energy where I'm not welcome.
You wilding too, Mika.
I did it on the strength of him and I still had a relationship. When he got sick and I was told he was sick and was in the hospital, I went to the hospital to visit him to be like, "Hey, Daddy, what are you doing? Why are you here? I've been in the house for 8 years. You were never in the hospital. I leave for what? 4 months? You in the hospital? Like, what's going on?" So he was my father. When I say me and this man had a relationship, he was like my bonus dad.
Which is
so there's no way.
Which is understandable.
It's understandable.
I just don't have that heart. Mika is coming with the, hey, I'm not gonna go, but my condolences. You bugging too, Mika. Let that man had told me you not invited. I'd have been like, word. But man, tell your father.
How do you invite somebody?
That's when I get.
See, I'm not gonna. Yeah, because I know how.
I hope your dad got a nice you in hell with him, and I'm done. And
but how do you invite somebody to a funeral?
Oh, I could do that. I could definitely do that. I could invite a lot of people to a lot of funerals.
Yo, Cash is crazy. Cash, I'm going to scratch my casket up with my keys and walk by with the view.
Right.
And then Shaw said, "Nobody gonna ban me from paying my respects to someone I rock with."
And that's understandable, but that's understandable.
That's understandable, but I go by again. Everybody gotta know I'm not about to walk in no spot because I know I know if I'm a walk, I know I don't want to. They don't want me there, right? I already have it in the back of my mind that they don't want me there, so I'm already going in there with my guards up, with the energy all different. I don't want to go in there like that. So to avoid me shifting my energy and I'm in a happy place, I'd rather just sit and send you flowers, and I know I can visit your grave.
And that's what like I know I would be petty and say some mean shit, but I would probably be like Mika in the end and be like, you know what, I'll just send some flowers or something like that, or
because I know my petty ass. I know my petty ass. I know my petty ass.
Oh yeah, you not invited. Me
and Maria knows my petty ass too.
See, like Kim, you too nice. I've been like, he told you that? When?
Wake him up.
Wake him up.
Call Tamika. Call Tamika.
Call Tamika. Hey, Bill, I'm sending a car. He opened up a car. The night light fall out. I'm like this. He gonna need it. It's dark in there.
It's dark and hell is hot.
Yo, I'm gonna be an asshole. Since you want to be an asshole, I'm gonna be an asshole. But I know that's not it. Petty. So, like you said, that's your bonus. That was like your bonus, dad. So your thing was, I don't care about you. I'm going for.
Yeah, I didn't care about it. I didn't care about him, the new wife, the lady. I didn't write that about that. That was my dad for 8 years.
I just feel like as long as you come in respectfully, I feel like when people do that and they come with ill intentions, like some people like you said, I'm gonna come in, get my respects, and I'm gonna be out. You know what I mean? When some people come to funerals and they come in with that bad energy,
but I feel like she's not coming in with the bad energy. No. Because somebody says you are not invited.
No. That's what I'm trying to say. If you're coming the way she came, I respect it. But I'm saying there are people that will come and they're bringing that negative energy to cause issues, and there's always stuff there. It's happened all the time. Like my man just had a whole wake and a funeral that they was fighting at the repast. Damn. You know, and about to fight at the whole. You know what I'm saying?
You going to the repast? Come on, some mac on your cheese. I'm gonna kick you behind. You don't go to the repast. You pay your respects and you take your ass home.
I told you.
You go home. You want some macaroni and cheese? Call your sister. I'll make you some macaroni and cheese.
Yeah. Now he going in there. He going in there. He going in there to go down memory lane. That's what it is.
No,
now, who else? Who made the rolls? Did your aunt make the rolls like she normally do? That's too much interaction, Bill. That's too much.
But they gotta be like this. Please. Yo, you know,
we ain't got long. Please bring up the question.
You know, Auntie Kim making them honey wings.
Please bring up the question. Before
I will definitely go to.
Before we do it.
Before you bring up the question, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this, Ace. Let me ask Ace this real quick. If they serving corn pudding at the repast, you going?
Nope.
Okay.
Not a damn no. Okay. Listen, I'm trying to live another day.
I'm out the side door.
I'm trying to live another day. Come on, man.
Well, first of all, I know my sister ain't like you go. No, exactly. She ain't going. You ain't going. No. She gonna look at you with the
magic mushrooms like in the bag of food. Yo, you can't let Cass get her to go.
I'm with
thank
that.
you for pulling in real quick. Thank you.
I'm going back to work.
All right. Right now, we got somebody else that got a question on the topic before we bring up the question. We've been trying to get in here. Get him, my man. Big Bear is in the building. Big Bear is in the building. Big Bear, what's up, baby? What's up?
What's good? Yo, Ace. I know, Ace, we hung out in another life together. You my brother on the I am 100% agreement with you. Okay. Sir. I got 3 baby mamas. Okay. I'm not going to none of that mess.
There you go.
Okay. I'm not cool.
Your baby mothers?
I'm not going to none of that mess. Like you said, being cool.
Grandmother or grandfather.
I'm not going. My kids will go. Yep. My kids will go. You go pay respect to your grandmother, and whatever.
Respect them with the kids. I feel like you go as a father to be there for your kids.
Now, if the kids,
you're just gonna feel something. That's your kid's grandparents.
If they ask me, if they say, "Daddy, I want you to go," then I'm gonna go.
You shouldn't have to ask you. That's just you being there. If my kids, listen. Wait. If your kids are grieving or doing something, they shouldn't ask you to be there for comfort. You should be there for your kids.
They know the situation. What Big Bear is saying.
I don't care. No. I don't care what situation. These are your kids.
You know I don't like your grandmother. You know I don't like her.
Yes. So you got to be an adult and be there for your kids, not for who's there.
I can. And guess what? I'm in the back. I don't have to mix and
so then you're going.
No. If you said the kids, and of course we got to put an age to it, because you're not going to tell me my kid is 8. If my kid 18 years old, you're going to hey, this is a part of life. You're going to have to deal with it. I'll be in the class.
Yes.
And this person, your child is like that's their person, and they are distraught and broken down.
Here in support.
You have to get used to it.
Yes.
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm in the car. I'm not going in there.
Yes.
I'm not going.
I gotta when I come to LA, we hanging out, bro.
You can say it to your kid when they're grieving or anything. You can say, "Hey, you gotta deal with that on your own."
No, Bill. Like Ace said, there's an age restriction.
There's no age on that. There's no age.
If my child, y'all got me running stop signs and shit. If my kid is below 14, I'm like, above that, you grow. You know, just like you said, you know your grandmother didn't like me to begin with.
Right. What
this is what I'm saying.
Something as a kid. Look. I'm daggone 38 years old right now. If I have a family member or somebody else outside that I'm grieving through something, right? My parents would still be there for me, even if they didn't agree with them. They're gonna be there with you.
They're not going there with you.
I'll go. I'm not going for them. I might not have liked this person. I'm going for you. I'm being there for whatever age it is.
Wait. So you telling me that if someone on Pop's side at your age right now passes away, God forbid, and you go to Mom's and say, "Ma, I need you here holding my hand," she's like, "Sure, baby." She's like, "Bill, if you don't take your ass in there, you know I don't like that woman."
Yeah, 100%.
She's gonna be there for you.
No, so you're gonna go to the funeral with your child.
She's gonna call you. She's gonna pray with you.
She's
gonna go out to eat with you. Okay. She's gonna talk to you. I'm not saying mom's gonna turn her back. I'm not saying
going for your child. My mom is in the chat right now. You going there with you? You going there for your child? You're not going there for the person. You don't gotta go up my screen.
My
you don't
just
gotta go up to do none of that.
Hold on.
The most I'm gonna do is drop you off.
Exactly.
I'll drop you off. I'll take you there. I'll stand there and I'll wait for you. How you feel? You okay? You can go in.
Now, I understand, but Bill, your twins are what? 7, 8? Your twins? Your twins?
I'd be 7.
They'll be 7. Now, do you have any kids older than that, Bill?
No.
See, hey, that's it. See, he doesn't understand where we coming from. My kids are grown.
No.
I want to say this. Let me say, because I have
my parents that can come in. I'm talking about, well, I think if I needed them now, I understand. There's certain things like, okay, I don't need you to be there as a parent. I don't need that from you. But if your kid, wait. But if they're telling you, I need you to come here and do this for me, I need that.
Then I'm going.
You're going to do it. You're going to put it to the side. We're not going to put it to the side, and you're going to go with them.
We're not talking about that. But what we said is there's a limit.
I said from the jump, if they needed your support, you didn't go. You would go.
Bro, no, there's a limit. You are grown.
No, there's no limit for my kids. That's how you hold your kids.
Bill, you are.
You have a limit for your kids. I don't have a limit.
40. You are almost 40.
Yes.
If you went to mom's and said, Aunt so-and-so who is 90-something years old, I need you there to hold my hand. I know you didn't get it. Mom ain't gonna come in. Yeah, I understand, but she might Bill, let's pray about it. You gonna go in there.
And now, if we know what your relationship is with whoever it is, look, this is use with this person every day. Use with this person, whatever is auntie.
Don't add elements. We ain't talking about a person. We just said a family member.
Oh, okay. Right. That's a family member. It happens. It happens every day. What are you talking about?
Okay, so you're telling me. Hold on. So you're telling me that right now,
you don't see her every day. You got a niece that lives with you right now. You see her every day.
Right now. So you tell me. Let's go back.
I see my uncle every day.
Y'all both talking at once.
Hold on, Bill. Let's go back. So you're telling me that if something happened to your ex's mom right now, and you went to your mother, would you go to your mother? And if you went to your mother and said, "Mom, Jessica, mom passed. Remember, I cleaned up her kitchen one time." She'd be like, "Baby,
not no ass."
Your mother look at you crazy if you be like, "I'm so
okay." We're talking about the kid's grandmother. He's talking more of the kid's grandmother.
You're talking about people y'all have. You're talking about the kid's like.
Hold on, Mika. I agree with the kids part. All I said is with the kids, there comes a limit.
Yes,
like me and Big Bear is saying, you don't have to be so hands-on. Now, if they ask you, that's different.
I'm going.
Volunteering yourself, saying, "Hey, do you need me there?" If they say, "No, I need you there." No. I'm still going
myself. Come up. I never said those words. I took exactly what you. Now you added words. I never said as a parent, I'm going to volunteer myself. I said,
I didn't say you said that. No. I was just clearing up because Mika said we're talking about two different things. I said I agree with
two different situations.
No, I agree with you in terms of if I have a child with this person and this person's grandmother, aunt, grandfather, uncle, someone passes away and they ask, "Dad, I need you there." Me and Big Bear are saying I'm going. However, if that person passed and I did not get along with that family member, and I say to my child who is of age, "Do you need me?" and they say no, I'm not going. What am I going for?
All right. Yeah. So I want to hear what y'all both just said. I said in the beginning, we can rewind it. I said if your kid needs you and you did not get along with that person, you would still be there.
We said yes. Yeah.
But this y'all said, "Oh, I'm not going at all." And at a certain age, I don't care what it is. If they need me, I'm not going. You're not doing that.
We said that at a certain age, they should be able to go in and we can sit in the back or sit outside for moral support.
Okay, but if you sit in the back, are you there?
Yeah, but I'm not engaging. Guess what I'm not doing. Guess what I'm not doing. I'm not asking who made the mac and cheese.
Okay, you thought that I said it. That's that.
You going to ask who made the mac and cheese? Man, get out of here. If you went ahead
emotional damage.
Come on, Bill.
So Bear said if he got 3 baby mothers
Right.
This is what you gotta listen. He said he has 3 baby mothers, and if they mothers transition, he's not going to their motherfucking funeral, right? So was the mothers a part of the problem too? When it came to your relationship with your kid's mom? Because like I said, the only way anybody will sit and go to their ex's mother's funeral or their ex's father's funeral, kids or no kids, if there was a connection, if you guys had some type of relationship, that's the only way anybody's gonna feel I need to pay my respects to this person because we had some type of relationship. Right. Bear came in and he said he wouldn't go to his baby mother's funeral. He'll sit and have to go. He probably feels that way because, and I'm just giving an example. I'm not trying to say this was your situation, Bear, but he probably had issues with his baby moms, and he goes their mother going feeding the baby mothers along. So he didn't have a good relationship with them because the mothers was the ones that was feeding the baby mothers, and he's like, fuck that bitch. Go to yourself. You understand what I'm saying?
That's not a whole.
So it's always
Tamika, you've been hanging out. Yeah.
But that's if they got a good relationship.
I'm gonna say this.
That's where the whole thing started from. They had a good relationship. The whole
if
email,
they have a good relationship.
The whole email no, but hold up. This whole email started from they had a good relationship.
He's not married and they have no kids.
I understand, but the reason why he's going
and that's what I'm trying to say. It's because of the relationship that they have. Again, if me and my ex, that's the only reason I will go. If I didn't have kids, if I didn't have,
we're not talking about marriage.
Right, listen to me. Listen to what I'm trying to say. If I didn't have kids with Maria's son, who's my ex, right? If I didn't have kids with him, but me and her son was together, and we was together for years, and me and her build a relationship. And even with me and him not having kids, me and him break up, and I'm still cool with her. God forbid something happens to Maria, I'm there. Because I have that relationship with her. Now, I'm going to sit and speak about her ex before. I don't fuck with his mother. I like his mother. Why am I going to go to her funeral? Right. There's no reason for me to go to the funeral.
So my question is, and I'm gonna go to what mom said. Mom said I was there for both his grandparents' funeral and participating in the funeral because of the relationship I had with them. We'll always support the family. Yes, that's understandable because of course you have a child and you were married at one point. You're not married now, may not have been married. That's understandable. I totally agree with that. Now, asking you this question. If you have no kids with them, why are we even building a relationship?
Because I was with her son. That was, and this is the thing.
Your daughter.
So you're telling me right now, if you and your wife was together, y'all have no kids, but y'all been together for 17 years, no kids. Y'all been together 17 years. You met her mother, her father. You even got so close to her father that y'all go to the games together. Y'all go to the bars together, all of that. But now y'all not together no more. Y'all still don't got no kids, but y'all not together no more. And you find out that man died. And y'all, even after y'all broke up, y'all still go to the games together. Yo, what you doing? I'm going to go to the bar. Y'all still ended up building a relationship. Because y'all built that relationship. That's the relationship that was built, and that's what I'm trying to say.
We were married. We were married.
Even I wasn't. Again, even you can't. It doesn't matter. I just said that. I said you guys were not married. You guys were not married, but y'all was still. It doesn't matter. You build a relationship with them.
I was with a girl all through high school and halfway through college.
What relationship you built with her parents?
What kind of relationship?
I had a decent relationship with them.
Yeah, again. So this is what I'm trying to say.
When I was done, family, her brother kept calling me. I was like, "Yo, I'm not with your sister no more. Why you keep calling me?"
Okay, so see, that's it. So that's
because you didn't fuck with them.
No, I did. I did.
I did.
While we were together.
You only fuck with them while you was with them. We're talking about. Because you're with the person and you're saying once you're done, you're done. That's understandable.
I build a relationship with them. Why else? I wouldn't mess with you in the street just a regular. I built a relationship with you because I was with your
emotional damage.
So you're gonna say, let's just say you didn't. You said I wouldn't have built a relationship with you on the regular. So if you just met this random person before this guy, you met him, and then come to find out you make this shit and they cousins. Now it's like, oh, okay, I built the whole relationship and I didn't even know that y'all was related. You met somebody in the relationship you were in. You built something. Now, on how much you built with them is where it's at. So there's some people like, okay, I know some of, let's just say Jackie's cousins that I know him, that's Jackie's cousin, but I don't talk to him. I don't invite him up. We don't hang out. You know what I'm saying? So God forbid we weren't together. I might not see him any like that. But if it's somebody that I built a relationship, like you said, we go to the games together. We go this and that. And then me and her don't break up. We don't break up on bad terms. Even if we did that, I'm not going to say, oh, I can't mess with you no more because I'm not with such and such. That means me and your relationship was never real from the front, from the jump. Me and your relationship was never real from the front because now that's pretty much what you're saying. So you just been fake. Everybody that you cool with is temporary as long as y'all, it's contingent of your relationship.
So if I have a relationship with a guy that's a cousin, and then I turn around and we're no longer with the friend, I'm no longer with the person no more. You have to understand, and this is where I think that the line would be drawn. You got to understand.
You know what's even it's crazy, cousin, right?
I'm sitting about your cousin. Can you handle that? Can you handle that? If the answer is no, let's dead this now because guess what?
But now when he come back,
I ain't nothing to come back about.
No, but what are you talking about? She got.
You know what's crazy about it? Again, I think what's not understood is the relationship aspect. If you don't have an alignment and if there's no type of, if that person is not here for you, you're not gonna give a fuck, and I can understand that. Yeah. But if you give a fuck about this person, it don't matter if it's an ex-mother-in-law, a mother-in-law, the cousin, the sister, the brother. If that person, if you don't have that person here, you're gonna feel that way. That's my right.
Because are they there after?
Because y'all build a relationship. Y'all built a real relationship. Look, I'm about to say this. Look, we're talking about ex-mother-in-laws, right? My ex-mother-in-law, her ex-husband, because he was there for me as well. While they was together, he helped grow. He helped me grow as well. They broke up. Marie, I have a connection with him too because he helped me too. If Ramel dies, I'm going to his funeral because I have that relationship with him. I grew up with these people in my life. Even with me not being with my kid's father.
Let me ask you, were they at your wedding?
Maria was in my wedding.
Okay.
I got even pictures of that because that's what has to be understood. The relationship is the relationship. Me and her had we have an amazing relationship.
Yeah, I'm not that close with. I'm not that.
Yeah, close and again, because you don't allow you don't allow yourself.
I can't.
Oh, we not together no more.
He already thinks about the end before even starting.
When I see that it's finishing, there's no point of me building.
Why?
For what?
Because that's the same person that I got so much from, right? The same person that I got so much from happened to be connected. Like, okay, first you had T, right? Now you had T. Now let's say you're not in a relationship, you're not married. You have T. Now, you got T, and as you're sitting there with T, what happens? You build a relationship with her brother, right? Or you build a relationship with her brother. First, it was just, hey, this is your brother. I'm gonna see him, this and that. But now he's a Kansas City fan. Y'all both going to Kansas City games. Y'all talk on a regular. Y'all became close. Y'all been together for years. 17 years later, you and T don't have no kids, and the relationship don't work out with you and T. Like, y'all just find out y'all not good for each other. Y'all go y'all separate ways. So now that y'all go your separate ways, that whole relationship that me and you built for 17 years is done.
As long as you know I'm gonna talk shit about your sister.
All right, and you know what's funny? That's overstandable. That's very overstandable because look what me.
Is the relationship done?
Is the relationship done?
You can handle it. It's not about what I can. Look, I'm not going to push the relationship
y'all, when you talking shit about somebody, right? It seems like you coming from y'all broke up on bad terms. They did not break up on bad.
Break up on bad terms. If I'm not going to push the relationship with you no more because my reason for being around you was because you were her brother. So I can have ties with you and be like, yo, this, that, and third. Now that we're not there, I have
you forcing relationships because this is your brother. So I'm good. That's gonna be my friend now.
No. If it aligns, great. But I'm not.
So if it aligns after y'all break up, it's no longer in alignment?
Nah, hell no, because the line was what? We ain't did. You ain't did.
Yo, hey, I can't.
Emotional damage.
That's like the convenience in a friendship.
No, it's not a convenience.
Bro, you just said that. You just said
I will be so mad at you, Ace. Let me tell you something right now.
Crazy.
I will be so mad at you that you come put me as a boy. And you get with my sister. And I fuck with you heavy for 15, 16, 17 years. And we chilling and we maintain. And you know my business. I probably know some of yours. I say some because you're married to my sister.
Right.
And then you break up with my sister and you just leave me flat like that. That's fucking crazy. Like, how you gonna sit and leave me like that?
Look, and I will look you dead in the eye.
So nothing meant. Oh, I'm gonna take it as who I am, who I was to you meant nothing.
Look, and I'm gonna look you dead in the eye and say, Tom, is it as a male? Tom. Ask your sister why she don't fuck with me no more. Get her back in my life, then we'll talk.
Nah, yo, but y'all broke up a good time. Y'all both happy.
Here's my thing. I don't see the push because if
y'all
I
already had it, it's no push.
Because if I did that with every single person that I dealt with, now I got a whole bunch of people.
But we're not saying that. We're not saying that with all. Okay. I have 4 exes. And out of the 4 exes that I have, there's only 1 ex that I have that I fuck with their family.
Yeah, but
I'm
Mika,
not saying that's all.
Mika, you're a bad example. You're a bad
example. But even for me, I don't mess with all my exes. I'm not going to all my exes.
I'm not going all this stuff.
Hold on. But you are a person that can get along with a lot of people. Are you telling me, Bill, that if everyone had a family member that built a genuine relationship with them, you would befriend them even after y'all not together?
I have a genuine relationship with them.
Mika, you got a relationship with one person.
Yes.
Stop it. I'm talking to Bill right now.
Yes.
Bill, me and Bill can. So going to what I'm saying. If you had 6 exes, now you got 6 people. Yeah,
no, it matters how now.
I think your sister too. Like,
let me. I'm gonna put it like this because we got to get into Mika's part because we got about 10 minutes left in the show. We got to get to that Motivation Monday. But I'm gonna say it like this: my ex was a twin, right? And me and my ex, me and the Twister, we were close. We both wore the same jersey number. We was close. After me and her sister stopped dealing with each other and we broke up, I was still talking to her. I was still cool with her sister. Went out and chilled with her sister. Even told her sister like, yeah, your sister wilding out. I told her sister about stuff or whatever. Like, yep, your sister. And her sister had another boyfriend. I talked about that to her sister. But me and her built that relationship to be there. I didn't build a relationship with her because it was her sister. Now my other ex, she had a sister that I was cool with. I didn't call her. I didn't hang out with her like that. And after we broke up, guess what? I didn't call her. I didn't hang out with her because that wasn't the relationship that was built. But if I build a relationship with somebody that has nothing to do with who I'm with, because if it has to do with somebody, that ain't real. That relationship you have with that person is not real. It's only contingent of what happens with you in your relationship. And that's not how I build friendships. Well, that's just not how you do it.
Clearly, I need some motivation. And for that, we need Tamika to go ahead and do it. Meek, what's going on for the Motivational Monday? Take it away, baby.
Y'all can hear me good? Can you guys hear me well?
We can hear you good.
Good brunching. My amazing humans, happy Monday. As you begin a new week, I want to remind you that each day is a new opportunity for growth and success. With upcoming new moon in Taurus energy on May 7, 2024, chance to tap into the power of the universe and set intentions for positive change in your life. The new moon in Taurus is a time of grounding, stability, and manifestation. It's a powerful time to focus on your goals and desires and to take action towards achieving them. Whether you want to improve your health, relationship, career, or personal development, the energy of the new moon in Taurus can support you in your journey. So take the time this week to reflect on what you want to accomplish and set clear intentions for yourself. Use the new moon's energy to manifest positive change and trust that the universe will guide you towards your goals. Remember that the obstacles may arise, but with patience, persistence, and positive attitude, you can overcome them and achieve with your desires and success. What's the one thing that I'm always repeating to you guys is to breathe. Breathing techniques can be a helpful tool, reducing stress and anxiety. One sip to take a breath is through your nose and hold it in for 4 seconds. Then breathe out and count to 4. Another technique is to focus on your breathing deeply and slowly, filling your lungs with air and then slowly releasing it. You can also try counting as you inhale and exhale, which can help relax, excuse me, and focus regularly on helping you manage stress and promote feelings of calmness. So make sure you guys are always breathing. Love, light, peace, and blessings to you all. And blessings to everybody.
Good brunch, maker. Good brunch. Yeah. Thank you for the meditation Monday. Thank you.
Yeah. Big shout out to a couple people that had jumped on. Isaiah Kelly, who Netflix is a joke. Big shout out to you, man. Very proud of you. Good brother. Ken Jones came in as well. And
wait, man. My man Isaiah Kelly.
Yeah.
People, it's been another good show. We actually had a topic on today, and it kind of do with this. So
we'll get into it tomorrow. We'll get into it tomorrow.
What we're gonna do tomorrow? We're gonna go right in to
literally
part 2.
Literally,
because
Bill and Mika love their ex.
Yeah, this yo. The thing is,
I don't love my ex. I love his mother.
It's not about loving your ex. I care about.
I don't love my ex. I love his mother.
But let's just be real. Ace is scared to get his ass beat. Okay, that's all it is.
It's not about me.
No, you scared, brother.
About you putting up boundaries.
You want to look at his ex.
Let me ask you this question before we go. Let me ask you this question before I log off.
Go ahead.
You got an ex that's a friend.
Yes.
You loaned her $25?
Have I loaned her $25? Would I?
Have you?
Mm-hmm.
I have. I mean, if they need $25, they can get $25.
What about 100?
What they using it for? What am I?
No, is this different? I want 100. She wants 100, and she's asking you. That's your.
She gonna give me 100 back? Yeah.
Mika,
I lend money. I don't give money.
Yeah.
I'm
not paying your bill.
No.
You need $100. I need $100 to pay my bill. All right, I want my money back. And if I know you're not gonna give it back, you ain't gonna get nothing.
And that's the problem. There's no boundaries. We'll talk about
it tomorrow.
Is there?
What you mean?
Is there a boundary?
But if I give Keisha my homegirl $100, it's okay.
It's your homegirl, because guess what? You could tell your wife about it.
And now my ex is one of my homegirls. That's not my girl. It's an ex. It's a female.
I don't have any exes that I'm just giving out money to.
I'm gonna protect my peace. Everybody's gonna sit and do what it is that they do. If you feel that if you still friends with your ex and you need to protect your peace because you know if you lend money to your ex, to your girl or your man is gonna be mad about it, think twice about doing it.
Why?
Right? That's all I gotta say.
No, but why?
But my man is confident in the fact that he's my man and knows that I didn't end. And again, there's not the point of boundaries. There's a difference from serving and just doing shit to not have boundaries. If somebody's asking me for help, I'm gonna help. I'm not gonna deny help to nobody. And if anybody gets mad at that, I don't know what to say. Ex or not.
Any ex that call, can they get that?
That's a different. It's not any ex. It's only you asked. You asked Ace. If you're still cool with your ex, right?
No. Thing is, an ex is an ex. I don't care if
an ex is an ex.
Broke up with on good terms.
No. An ex is not an ex. They both are ex. They're both ex.
You said if you have an ex and you still cool with your ex, you're gonna lend them $50. Yeah. If you're gonna lend them $100, yeah, because I'm still cool with them. If you ask me for help, I'm gonna help, ex or not. So I just gotta be cool with you. Now, if I view the ex that I don't fuck with and you done said and did some crazy shit, ask me for $50 and watch what's gonna happen.
Why?
Because I don't fuck with you.
But Larry is an ex too. Why can't?
But that's I still fuck with him though. We and him are still friends.
But why? That's what I'm saying.
We didn't end them back. You know what's funny, and I say this all the time. Not that it was funny, but I say this all the time. I think growth is when people learn how sometimes when the ex is an ex, you don't have to have like how you call it, like some type of hate towards them. Some people just realize but that's what I'm saying. Some people realize that we're just not meant to be for each other.
Exactly.
We're just not meant to be. Hold on. I don't wish you bad and you're cool with that. I'm cool with your life and I live my life. But now if I have where me and you are cool and you need help, I'm not gonna deny help from you. If you need $50, I'm gonna let you have the $50 because I'm cool with you, ex or not. Now, if you were ex and I don't fuck with, then that's a different story. Sometimes people break up and they don't always break up in bad terms or have some type of hate towards them. So where if they need something, they just gonna leave them dry.
It's okay to love. I see you.
It's okay to love.
It is okay to love.
It's okay to love.
It's okay to tell an ex to kiss my ass. That's
Yo.
it.
Shout out to all the scared people that can't
if
be.
You don't fuck with them.
Friends, if you can't be friends with your ex because of something y'all did, y'all on bad terms. It is what it is. I got exes that I'm cool with. I can see to the day. I don't got an ex right now that I walk in the room that I can't say hello to. That I can't,
keep
say
the same
something.
energy when we make it big, baby. I'm gonna let them pass security. Let's see how this feels.
Listen, y'all. Let's
make this whole room uncomfortable. Let's make this whole room.
That was I know how to deal with them. Let them pass, son. Let them pass. They're gonna probably need more than $50.
Me, why you got to deal with them certain type way? They cool with Bill.
No.
I'm talking about me. I'm talking about if it would have been me. If it was me, and you talking about I'm gonna let them pass by security, go right ahead. What they gonna do? I mean, you want something?
No. What I'm
saying, gonna get a bottle?
Bill get in a situation that we all praying for as the team. They come to the door. Bill know me. I'm like this. How you know you? You his ex.
I'm his ex.
Security.
Let him in.
It could be the one that Bill don't even hate. Bill be like this. Yo, bro.
First of all, Ace, you're gonna know which one it is. Stop acting like you're not gonna know which ex it is. You're gonna know this is not the ex that could come inside.
Let me just say this. Let me make this a public service announcement. Hold on.
I'm not putting Ace as security ever.
Y'all hear me? I want y'all to hear this before we get off this show. None of my exes are coming backstage nowhere. Okay, listen. I see that we ain't that close. Now listen, we good.
We ain't that close.
Just because we cool, don't mean you get backstage passes. It's not. That's now you're doing too much.
But I'm willing to help you, and you need $50. You need $50. I'll give you $50, even $100. But don't ask for just too much.
We love y'all. We appreciate y'all.
And don't die.
Your comments, everything is dope. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Good Brunchin Podcast, y'all. Peace out.
Good brunchin', a good brunchin', a good brunchin'. It's the Good Brunchin Podcast. 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 Everybody, good brunchin'. It's the Good Brunchin Podcast. It's the Good Brunchin Podcast. It's the Good Brunchin Podcast. Everybody, good brunchin'. You are tuned into the Good Brunchin Podcast.